Does he really have a reason for doing that?
A few coins, all right.
Leave,
Oh,
there's
a
a
few
die.
coins.
Leave.
Help! Anyone, please help me!
Oh my.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion.
Did that hurt? You're no monk. Your god has forsaken you.
You've no reason to stand here.
I've done nothing wrong.
Die!
Why are you doing this?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
The murder. Lord have mercy. Horrible.
I'll have your head!
You can't get away from me! He couldn't have gone far!
Here!
Take him
He's
down!
over here!
Get him! Get him!
You were not sure it!
apologize for that. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Perhaps it was unwise to embrace William. He is old and thinks too much of himself.
His army is the largest beyond the Ocinon. We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
Aye, they must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage, should it come to that.
What does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
Move.
You
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Die, thief!
Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. Let me go, please.
You dare steal me!
Stop it, please.
Die, thief!
I beg anyone help me. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Leave this place! I will make you bleed!
I'm catching up to you! He won't get away that easily!
Il y a un assassin dans les parages.
There he goes! Stop him! You'll never get away! I'm back here! You're a dead man!
Tu veux mourir? Soit.
Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Don't you know you bull?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Who did this?
How dare you! God, see! Heathen, you'll pay dearly! I found him! He's here! I'll have your head!
Maybe it hit
peasant, before I make you.
No way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
That would unwind. I'll show you! You need to be taught a lesson. I can kill you with my eyes. Foul, I can kill you with my eyes.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
What happened here?
Thousands are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and forth from the countryside.
It does here with them order better. What then? Vous obéissons, Seigneur. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Help! Anyone, please help me!
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this? What am I... Let me go!
You have no business here. Thief!
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Go away.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
You want it?
Die, thief.
I have it.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
He's gonna hurt
Please
himself.
help me.
And when he
Anyone.
does,
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please, someone do something.
Thief! I'll teach you nothing.
leave, peasant, before I make cast them out of Acre and clear from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. Turned away from God. And so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates.
Please, someone do something.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
How pathetic. Listen to the fool cry. How pathetic. Listen to the fool's fraud. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Men, gather round. Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but
Close the gates!
should have known. Close the gates! Stop him! Don't let him get away!
I'll have your head.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Altair for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancient is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Anyone cover! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! On assassin! Don't lose him! Let's Ah, hell. I don't know where he is. Why is he doing that? Kill him! Kill the assassin! He won't get away that easily! Look everywhere! There! Don't let him get away! Kill the assassin! Eine Assassina! He's running into a dead end! Finish!
Someone should end this before someone gets hurt.
I can't find him. Dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Speak. This'll teach you. Tell me a nothing. Die, thief. You dirty thief. I'll have your hand. I must not trespass. This place is restricted. God!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
What a fool. What's got him in such a hurry? Why is he running around?
Do not do that again.
He looks like he's being chased. What's got him?
Yeah!
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.